Hello, folks. My name is Leo, and welcome to my nerd room. So today I will talk about a movie called Anaconda, and I will give a synopsis here and give you my not expectation my give my opinion about this movie. This is a review of this ones, okay? But before I do that, first time here at this channel, and you like this kind of content about movies, series, animes, pop culture in general here, leave a like here, leave your like here, and subscribe. Okay, um, and share this video with your friends and ask them to subscribe here because my goal is to get 500 subscribers. So I need 500 subscribers. Okay, help me a lot this channel. Give the support. Okay, if you do it, I will appreciate that. So we need a lot of help here. Okay, so help this channel is free. Just click there, subscribe, and put the like here. Okay, so let's talk about the Anaconda. Okay, so Anaconda, the first of all, uh, Anaconda is a remake movie from that movie here, Anaconda. Okay, and maybe you recognize this movie here. So I watched this movie a long time ago, right? So that movie is from 1997. Okay, so I watched that movie because I like horror movies, right? But here, in this movie, it's a horror movie, but they mix a little bit comedy, yeah, because I will introduce you the cast here, okay? Um, so they mix a little bit action movies, comedy, and horror movies. Okay, that. So here we have Paul Rudd. Okay, Paul Rudd is the guy who is the actor. Okay, he plays an actor. Okay, that is called Griff. Okay, and he is like a loser actor, right? And and he had this idea like okay, and he saw the poster of Anaconda. Okay, that a poster, the poster of Anaconda, and he said, I have idea. I will tell my friends, those friends here. Okay, I have a right about Anaconda. So and because when you have a right to do a movie that, right, so that this means you can do it, you can do it free, for free, right, that movie, right, so and you need to and you make the movie, right, so but for these you need to have permission to do that. And he said that, but the thing is, his idea, because I want to go the Amazon. Okay, I want to go to the Amazon there, and that's his motivation to do this movie, right? And he told all his friends here, um, that, oh, I have a right of Anaconda, so about Anaconda, right, that, and we can remake this movie, okay, that. And here we have Jack Black. So Jack Black. So I told you guys, Paul Rudd here, he plays Grief, right? That's the name of the character, and he is the a loser actor. Okay, so Jack Black, he is the director. So the name is Doug. I think that's the name, and yeah, that's the name. Okay, Doug, and he's the director and the writer of this movie. Okay, and this guy here, he's the producer, and that person here, she is the another actress to have this action with him, right? That both guys here, these two characters here, these characters here, they are they are friends. They are very good friends, all right? So since they were kids, okay, that, and they have uh, these uh, these dreams, right? So to make a movie that first time, right? That, and they went to the Amazon, right? That, so and they went there to make the movie. One curiosity here about this movie: everybody, when you watch this movie here, everybody will think about, wow, that movie was filmed in Brazil. Actually, no. That movie was filmed in Australia, okay? But they mention here the Amazon and Rio de Janeiro, okay? So they show some places, right? Uh, Looks like Brazil, but it's not Brazil, it's Australia, okay? And they went there to this place, and they met this guy here. So this guy here is Sato Melo. Okay, Sato Melo. He's a Brazilian actor, right? Pretty famous. Okay, maybe you know him in the I'm Still Here, right? So the Brazilian movie, right? That, and here he is the guy who will take care of the anaconda, right? So the anacondas, right? Because it's not only just one. We have more here, right? And they start doing this, but something happens, something wrong happens here, right? And they need to escape from this escape they need to escape from this place, right? That um the Amazon, right? So all that place, and there's another character. She's not here, okay? There's another character. She was involved in something dangerous things, right? And she joined to this group, right? Because her father, okay, her father, he's a guy who drive the boat, right? That so they need the boat to drive, right? So the driver of the boat, right? And his father died because there are some guys there, they are after her, right? So because she's alive, but they don't explain why they are doing that, right? So they mix a little bit. So we have this story about this character, that she's not here, right, in this picture here, and she involved in this movie of Anaconda, right? So I think it was not necessary to do that, right? We have many ways to do different movie, right? That so well, you can use only those people here to make the movie, right? That you don't need all the characters. They have they have no intention to participate in this movie, right? So I like sometimes here in this movie that in some characters who speak is in Portuguese, right? They use Portuguese to communicate each other, right? But when they talk to those guys here, they use English, right? And the first things about this movie for me was really good. That for me is about Santo Melo. Okay, Santo Melo. I didn't imagine he could speak English well. I couldn't expect that, right? I didn't expect that because he speaks English pretty well, man. That was amazing when I see that, right? So Santo Melo here from me in this movie was the really important character for me, right? That when I saw his acting, and I said, "Oh my God, man, it's so good!" That right? So, and I was because I was like my expectation for that movie here was like it's just a comedy movie, and we have Jack Black, right? But the expectation, but the thing was different, right? That and I was thought like, okay, it's just a comedy movie, right? And that's it, right? But no, but they have this mix of these. a mix of genres, right? So, for example, we have comedy, action, and also horror, right? So I had some jump scares in this movie. Okay, two times I have jump scares. Right. Yeah, it's all involved Anaconda. Okay, that all involved Anaconda when we have jump scares in this movie here. Right. And Celton Mello here, he was perfect. His movie, right? And they make some jokes about the movie, that about that movie here. And they make jokes here, and also they mention the name of the actors here. So we have J Lo, Ice Cube, and John Voight, right? They mention that names, those names. Okay, so they mention that, and also they mention Owen Wilson, and other actors who was in this movie in 1997. So, and the plot twist here in this movie, that was really interesting for me, that uh, they went to the location. Pay attention. They went to the location. Sorry, I need to. Sorry, I need to sneeze. I need to, yes. So I was saying that they went to the Amazon, right? So they went to this location where the first movie was filmed. Okay, that the first movie, that movie here in 1997, that movie was filmed. So, and they were looking for them. Okay, so, and they were, and that's the plot twist here. Not the plot twist, right? So that's the and I mean, that was really curious to, that was interesting to see that, for the wow, they went to the place that the old movie, the original movie there was filmed. Really, really interesting, right? That, and yeah, of course we have this kind of animal here, so that was really funny here in this movie. So they make a lot of jokes about the movie from 1997, right? That, um, and this movie here makes me laugh a lot, right? So I did expect that, right? That. So I like Jack Black. Okay, I like Jack Black. Paul Rudd. They together here. This soul is amazing, right? So they man together. There are some parts here that are so ridiculous in some parts here, right? That, but pay attention, Celto Mello. Okay, pay attention to this guy, because he's the guy in this movie. He's the guy. Okay, so for me is why it's like I think he represents Brazil pretty well in this movie here, right? So, I saw some interviews with these guys here, and they always say good. I'll say something good about Settlemel, and they said they never see Settlemel so pretty well acting, right? That, so, and I agree that, right? That, so I was really proud of Settlemel in this movie here, and man, his acting is so amazing here. So. And the movie itself, so the story is simple. Okay, that is not that is no new element here, right? So it's just like okay, let's just remake the movie, right? That, and make this funny, right? That let me make this funny, and make some jokes about them, right? That, and one more thing here, guys. I told you I told you that is a remake. Okay, so a remake move from these ones here. Two two guys from this movie here. Two guys. they appear in this movie. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you who is two of them. Okay, there's two of them. Okay, and one appears in on the middle of the movie, and another one in the post credit. Okay, so we have post credit here, and one of these actors, like or J Lo or Joe Voight or Ice Cube, they appears there. She show up. Oh, sorry. That person show up. Okay, that and that was really I wouldn't. That makes me surprised when I saw them. Okay, that's when I saw this one of them in the these two people. I gave you the the idea here, right? When I saw those two people, I was, oh my god, they are here in this movie, man. So what's going on, right? That was a great idea to put them right. So and I did expect that. So and I was thinking like, you guys, you get me surprised, right? In this movie, right? So my rate for this movie here, I will give it 7.5 out of 10. Okay, I will give it 7.5. Yeah, it's like I said, there are some jokes they are so good, but there are some parts that are ridiculous. Okay, that so because when I saw some that I was thinking like that. Oh, so ridiculous this scene, man, so ridiculous that. But for me, it's really enjoyable movie. Okay, that's I mean here. It's not the best movie this year. Okay, that but it's not so perfect. It's not so bad, but it's enjoyable. So you have fun, you laugh, right? So it's really good. There are some jump scares. Yes, I had two jump scares in this movie. Okay, so I like it when they mix that. So and that works. Right? When they mix comedy, action, and they mix those genres, right? The action, horror, and comedy, right? I like that. Okay, so but that's all I need to talk about. Okay, that's so. And thanks for watching this video here. Okay, that I hope you like this video. But if you like this video here, leave a like here. Okay, so and subscribe. Okay, it's really important your like and also your subscribe. Okay, and have you watched this movie? Put here in the comments your opinion about that movie and share this video with your friends and ask them to subscribe here because my goal here is to get 500 subscribers. Okay, I need 500 subscribers. So help this channel, give it the support. Okay, we need a lot of help here. Okay, if you do it, I appreciate that. Okay, so and I see you in the next video. So see you. Take care.